G'day all and welcome to a video tutorial for the TA995 dual mobile fixed radio and the keypad microphone. This tutorial is going to cover the dual PTT keys, the top one for IP, bottom one for CB, how to quick digit dial on the two different modes, and how we can return a missed call. So with the radio, both modes can be used simultaneously, so we can actually push to talk our IP side 1, 2, 3, and we can push to talk our CB side at the same time without changing anything. So both buttons can be used at the same time. Don't need to touch the radio, just press the buttons to talk on IP side is the top button, UHF CB is the bottom button. Now, for doing the quick digit dialing, so with the radio, we need to make sure it's in the IP side to quick digit dial across the IP side. We can do this multiple different ways. A quick, easy way is to just quickly tap the top PTT button. This will put the radio into IP mode. And if we started typing in the quick 3 digits that we want to dial, I'll dial John here, so I've just typed in 555. That's instantly created the call with John and set up a communication window with John. So this is a private call. No one else is going to be able to listen in on this call that we're doing right now. I can press the return key or the home key here on the keypad to exit out of the private call. Now if I press that PTT button again, I'm talking across the entire ToooAir system again, so that's going out to everyone throughout that's connected to the ToooAir system. We can, with the missed call feature, so if we wanted to do that again, so we're just going to quickly press the PTT key, that gets us in the IP mode, or we can press the hash key to change the IP mode. Is based off the arrow in the top right hand corner to let us know they're in IP mode, or we can press the P1 key to go between the different modes as well. But the easiest way is just a single tap of the PTT key, the top one that we want to quick digit dial to, start typing in our number, so 555, and we've now called the user John here on the right. We have a 20-second gap or timer for John to reply to us, otherwise it's going to be left with a missed call alert. So if we're trying to talk to John, John's not available, he's outside doing something and can't hear us in the call, John will automatically be left with a missed call alert. So this is our missed call alert here. This will go on for 30 minutes to let John know that he's actually missed a private call. So, but from us, we can exit our private call again by pressing that return key. So we're just going to hit that return key. We've been exited out of the call. We're back into the main all call group. If we press this button, all call group. Now from John's radio, the guy that has missed the call, we've come back to the truck or the radio, and we can see that we've missed a call. We can hit the return key, this return key, to acknowledge the missed call, and you can now see that we have a missed call symbol in our radio display. So to now call back the guy that we just missed the call from, we can double tap the return key, so this key here, double tap that one. We now get the call list. We can actually select a call that we'd like to call back. I'm going to select this one, and we can press the OK button to now instantly call back the guy that we just missed the call from. And that'll call back our previous missed caller. Again, we can press the return key here to exit out of that private call. If you don't exit out of the private call, the radio has a 2-minute timer. So after 2 minutes, if you haven't talked, the radio will automatically fall back to the main ToooAir group that you have. Now that's quick digit dialing for the IP side and the missed calls. Now the UHF side, because it is the dual radio, so the IP side's all that top button, 1, 2, 3 across IP. The bottom button here is for CB UHF CB. So what we can do is we can tap once on the CB, which will now put the radio down to CB mode. And now if we start dialing through our CB, we can start dialing through our CB channels. So I'm just now changed to 008, or we can go 009 to get 209, or 10 for 10, and so forth. Now, if we can also change the modes again, don't forget with the P1 key or the hash key on the actual keypad mic, but the easiest, simplest way is to just a quick tap on each PTT key to change through. I've now just pressed the IP one, so I'm now doing my quick digit dial back across the ToooAir system for that private call through the ToooAir system. So just keep in mind that when you're doing your private calling, just to always tap whichever PTT key you want to actually change the 3-digit via. So bottom for UHF CB channels, top for IP,